fired up. It's a beautiful morning here. Texas, the Lone Star State, was mighty good to us.
Yeah, it was very exciting. I loved to watch them strut.
Heck yeah.
Double down in Texas. Now it's time to head to the Cornhusker State, Nebraska. I'm going to be joined again by National Sales Manager Kimber Odell for Covert Trail Cameras and her husband, Kevin Odell. And Rhonda is going to be heading with me. We're going to be using the Camex crossbows. March 25th is archery season for turkeys in Nebraska. Hidden Valley Outfitters, Corey Peterson and Dan Blowers. It's a place that I've hunted with and developed such a great relationship with these guys over the years. I deer hunt and turkey hunt, and it's simply off the charts. And I've invited Kimber Odell and her husband Kevin. They're bringing their bows. Rhonda and I have our crossbows, the Camex. Rhonda and I get there, we get everything unpacked into the house, and we're waiting on Kimber and Kevin. They arrive, and then here comes Corey and his son Logan. They come into the house, we do a little meet and greet. I introduce everybody, if you will. Now it's time for Corey to give us the grand tour of 60,000 plus acres in Nebraska in the sand hills. And I'm just going to tell you, the mule deer, the whitetail, and the turkey, off the charts.
Everybody thinks Nebraska's flat, but that's kind of the general what you guys are going to be hunting. It's kind of canyon, cedar tree gullies.
That's pretty cool. I think somebody will have a dead turkey today. Somebody out of those four will bring back a turkey this morning.
Okay. Well, I doubt that it will be me.
Well, maybe it'll be Rhonda.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be me.
And Kevin, I don't think you got a chance either.
Not today.
I think the girls rule, the boys gonna have to do a little drooling for a while. Well, Kimber and Kevin are gonna go their separate ways up to their ground blind. Rhonda and I head to our ground blind. But, hey, we are hearing and seeing lots of turkeys, but it ain't happening like we were so hoping that it would. Kimber and Kevin are just totally covered up with turkeys. They're roosted right over their blind. But hey, roosted ain't roasted. You know, Kevin's working the camera, working the calls. They got the decoys set up. Right off the bat, they have this gobbler kind of come in, but he's not really doing anything yet. And the main flock is all out there. They're a little bit too far out of range for Kimber to shoot. Well, this gobbler comes in, she's ready to shoot, but Kevin's wanting to milk a little more footage. Probably not a good thing, Kevin. You probably should have let her shoot that turkey right off the bat, because he goes around the right, Kimber don't get a shot. And I'm gonna tell you something, she's not happy. Kevin, your brownie points, you don't have any left, my friend, on after that ordeal. We want to see those photos. We're going to have some great prizes go along. We want you to share your virtue with us and everybody else out there. If you don't like those pesky ticks and chiggers and insects, I highly suggest you check out Game Hide in a Limitic. We choose Game Hide. We eat lunch, then it's time to jump back into the blind. Well, we get up there. Hidden Valley Outfitters. I love this place. I'm so appreciative to Corey and Dan. Over the years, we've developed great relationships, and it's awesome. It's going to be awesome for us.
And I've never seen so many turkeys in one spot.
Oh, I'm just ready for Rhonda to shoot her first old Merriam's here. And we're sitting there, and I'm yanking and cranking on the lynch mob calls I'm working on. And I'm not bashful because I don't think you can call too much or too loud to a Merriam's turkey. Well, let's do it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's blow it up. Give me some. Sure enough, we get a gobble way up on the hillside. It's faint, but you can tell it's getting closer and closer. Well, I mean, this gobbler reads the script. He comes right through this old thick cornfield, right down through there. I pick him up with the big camera. Following him in, I've got all the cameras rolling. The coverts are set up on the DSD decoys there for the POV angles. I've got them in video mode. Well, the gobbler comes down through there, he gets right up there, and he's strutting and carrying on. He gets up close to the decoys, well, he stops. And he kind of comes out of strut, and he drops that snood. Well, I already told Rhonda, here, when she's ready, just put the crosshairs. When he stops, if he gives you a good shot somewhere in this neck area here, and he was straight on, well, that's exactly what she done. You got him. I mean, got him. You got him, baby. You thumped him. Your first one with the crossbow, and you called it out, baby. That raptor trick sliced and diced him that fast. And the turkey hunting celebration began because we were wound up. This is her first longbeard, first Merriam, and she took it with a crossbow. Oh my gosh, she smoked him. You can't tell me that ain't awesome. Oh,
K-Rex does the job.
He's right
with
there.
The slick trick.
Okay, just hold still. He's leading it. The slick trick. Look here. We double teamed him. We tag teamed him.
You were teaching me how to use the calls, and he started gobbling to it.
Yeah.
And so I got to call. So he called a little. And he come in fast.
Man, he read the script.
He come in, he was booking it.
Y'all, Rhonda, I don't mean to tell your age, but we've been together for many, many years. And this last fall, she shot her first buck with the Cam-X crossbow. And I videoed the hunt there at home. And now we go to Texas, you shoot your first turkeys ever, not one, but two. Yeah, they are. Hey, those were some super jakes that put on a show for us, and we called them in, and you done awesome with Emmy Lou, my old vanilla shotgun. And now with the Cam-X crossbow here at Hidden Valley Outfitters with Corey Peterson and Dan Blowers. I've been hunting up here with these guys forever, and we're hunting with Kimber and Kevin. Pretty emotional for me because, you know, we were married for over 30 years, and then we went through some troubled times. And the good Lord has given us a second chance. Only this time, Rhonda had never hunted with me before in the past. She'd always approved of my hunting, if you will. We didn't do it as a family. Because of the covert trail cameras, her running our trail cameras this fall and seeing all the wildlife on them, she decided she wanted to hunt. So what a special moment for us. And we go out there and we do the recovery and we just have the best time taking photos and reminiscing about the hunt and how it all happened, what a great shot she made, how much she loves her Cam-X crossbow, because she does, I can just tell you. It's time now to get a good night's sleep and hit it the next morning. But what a special day and a special hunt and a memory and a moment that Rhonda and I will cherish forever. What I love about my Elite bow is the shootability of the bow and that solid wall. Elite, simply the world's most shootable bow. The next morning, it's my turn, I'm up to bat. Kimber and Kevin, they go back over there to their spot. We're not hearing much. The farmer's checking his cattle and they're calving right now, so he's making frequent runs through the property there. And we can hear the turkeys gobble, but my goodness, they're plumb over on the other end of the property on the back. We get out, we drive around, and sure enough, all the turkeys seem like on that other side. Holy smokes, they're just gobbling, strutting everywhere. We decide to go back over, pull everything out of the blind, and regroup and reset up another blind. Well, we get everything loaded in my truck. I'm parked there just past the hay bales, and I'd been calling, trying to make something gobble, you know, to see if there was anything close. We weren't hearing much. Well, about that time, they gobble, and I can tell they're up on top of that hill. Then they gobble some more, and they're closer. Well, I call, and they gobble. They jump on the call. So it's time to make another quick decision.
The truck hit. I'll get back in there and see if I can call. Make something happen. Blow it. Let's see what happens.
We grab everything out of the truck, the back end of the truck, put it back in the muddy blind, get the dead shot field pot all set up, get the crossbow. So we get in there and I'm yanking and cranking, and it'd been a while since we'd heard a gobble. The lynch mob calls, I'm working them, then I set them down, and Rhonda and I's kind of just talking in a real low monotone voice. All of a sudden, he'd flown about 40 yards, I guess, and just died mid-flight.
He's down right after I see him. He's down.
Well, I can just tell you right now, the turkey hunting celebration has begun once again, because this is a first for me. My first Merriam's with a Cam-X crossbow. First time I'd shot anything with a Cam-X.
My first gobbler with a crossbow. I've never shot. I got a gobbler with a crossbow. That's it. The Cam-X done it, baby. Oh, that was awesome.
And I can't tell you how special that is to share that with her. It's like a dream come true. When you talk about God answering prayers, that's basically what has happened with her and I.
All right, baby, let's go take a look. The fog's lifted. A little bit anyway. Look at that. Look at this. Now he's not a true Merriam. This one here is a hybrid. Yep, he's got Eastern in him. I'm sure he's a big old, well, he's got decent spurs, don't he? Maybe he is a 3-year-old. It's a Cam-X crossbow. Unreal. Let me get this on my shoulder like this. And now I can carry him back. We'll get him called in. Darling, isn't he nice? Look at here at them big blonde spurs. Look at that, sharp. Boy, look at that. Beautiful though. Just beautiful blonde with black tips. Come on, darling. Nebraska. Can't thank Dan and Corey enough. These guys here at Hidden Valley Outfitters. I've been coming here for years. This is a new place and it's my first ever with a Chemex crossbow. And you know what? You actually beat me out. You shot a turkey before I did with a crossbow.
And we're gonna do a virtue hunt camp at Hidden Valley this fall, September 1st. And it's gonna be off the charts because we can take turkey, we can take a mule deer or a whitetail, and we can go back and buy another tag and shoot another deer. Kimber and Kevin finally got a big old sad daddy gobbler, but unfortunately didn't get it on camera, and that happens, and that's okay. Kimber and Kevin got to experience a great hunt and memories that they shared with Rhonda and I. We had such a wonderful time together, just the camaraderie and having fun. Just go to hiddenvalleyoutfitter.com and check out Corey and Dan. They're at Arnold, Nebraska. They're in the Sand Hills. My goodness, if you're looking for a great place to hunt mule deer, whitetail, or turkey, hey, thanks for joining us, and I hope you all enjoy this hunt as much as we all did bringing it to you. It was fantastic. Thank y'all, and God bless.